You're on my Facebook page, Stampin' Carol, Lots of Crafty Goodness, or you're on my YouTube channel. It's been a while. It's about a month. I went to a scrapbook retreat, and then getting home, things were just going on wild. We painted the living room or the kitchen and dining room. We still don't have, I did that last week, still don't have all the pictures up. I got most of them, but we have a monster picture that we have to move, like 6 inches. It is no longer balanced on the wall because we put in a corner cabinet. So that's been a challenge, trying to get that done. Next month, we'll be doing the bedroom, and everything comes out of the bedroom. We are reflooring, repainting, and fixing a piece of drywall that got broke not long after we moved in from a quail that hit the wall full speed outside, and she must have landed right on the stud, and it cracked the drywall on that stud on the inside. So we've got some repairs. But I have an interesting card today. I don't know what it's called. The gal I watched, and I was going to watch her video again to see if I can remember everything, but she called it a pop-out card. Now, I've seen a lot of pop-out cards, so I have no idea. So this is something you'll just have to figure out for yourself. So I will flip the phone over, and we'll get started. Okay, here we go. Okay, so there's my desk. Okay, this is my website, where I can link the products that I've used that you can purchase through my affiliate links will be on this page. It'll be on tomorrow's post. I have to scroll clear to the bottom of the post and you'll see what I've used today. This is my sample card. I made this one first so I could get the hang of what I'm doing. So you go, well, what's so special about that? This opens up. This opens up. So that's a lot of opens. So we're going to be making this today. So I'll set this aside and start with my basic. So you're going to take a 5.5 by 8.5 inch sheet. I'm going to score at 4 1/4 and score at 2 1/8. So this is basically just a fold back card. I can see looks like I need to replace the blade on my trimmer. That's your base. Then this piece, she called it the pop-out bridge. This is 3 inches by 11, scored at 4 1/4 and scored at 8.5. So that's what that's going to look like, and it's going to fold like this. Now, this is where we start getting a little technical. This piece here is going to adhere on this panel here. And you want to make sure that you only put adhesive at the bottom. So I'm going to take a pencil and lightly mark. So I'm going to fold that down a little bit. You want this base to be even with this and to be even with this score line. So I'm going to come in here. I'm going to have to stand up to see what I'm doing. And go, okay. So I want to adhere below this line. And I will get my eraser handy so I can erase that when I'm done. So I'm going to adhere. You want to make sure it sticks, because it's going to take a bit of a beating as you work with it. So again, pull this piece to the side and get that on there. You have to do it first before you start decorating. So I want to make sure that it folds. Okay, I got a little bit tight there. Bring this up just to see if I can bring that up. Maybe not. Okay, I'll just work on my fold here. Make sure you need really good crisp folds. So that just is not being, wouldn't you know it, I screwed up first thing. Oh, that's funny. I'll fix it though. Okay. Get that in there. Wiggle things, but good. Okay. So there we go. It's in there. So you're going to start decorating at this point. So I went, you got to figure out your theme. So I went with the coffee theme. So you're going to, this is, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I cut this 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. I'm going to put that on the back. So this video could be a little on the longer side for this. So we'll see. Now hopefully this will be faster downloading and stuff because I now have Starlink. We got our satellite dish last week. We're so happy. I went from a 7 gigabyte speed to 100. Yes, I went from the slowest possible speed you can have to a gamer's speed. Okay, now, these two panels here are 2 1/8 each. So I cut this 2 inches and equal 5 3/8. It's going to go right there. So I used the fun paper from, this is Echo Park, called Coffee Collection. So I played with a bunch of, I have a bunch of it. I bought a whole pack of it, was it last year, at a retreat. And so I'm just trying to use it up. This is going to go over the top of this because it's going to hide. It's going to hide that seam. Well, you wouldn't have to erase it. It's hid. What am I thinking? And then I'm going to open this and put it on here. So you can see it's going to be both panels. So I'm getting up and down. I'm getting my exercise in today. I've got a class on Friday. I'm putting my kits together. I have some that can't make it. They've ordered kits now. Sadly, with the screw up in my paper, you can see this does not match. There's just a little off there. I'm going to try to fold it a little bit better, but it's not going to go anywhere. Okay, so now I'm going to decorate this panel. So here's another piece from that collection. I'm going to put it right here. I'm staying with the theme. Ooh, it's getting warm here. We're supposed to hit, I think, almost 100 today. It'll set our AC off pretty good. So this is going to go right here. See, it's not really a difficult card, but you have to pay attention. This piece, let's see, where am I? I'm just thinking here. What did I do? Did I send that one there? Oh, something's not right. I think I have this one to go here. Okay, I cut my pieces. It's just trying to remember, what did I do? Oh, okay. This piece is going to get this one. Okay. Just making sure. Yes. That's what happens when you cut all of these in advance. You go, what did I do? Did I want this one? What do you think? This one or this one? I think I'll put this one because you don't see it. And it keeps in with the theme. Come on. So we'll make sure that since I'm using a directional print that I stay with my direction. Okay, there's that. Got that one there. So I think this one goes here and this one goes here. Just plain. So this gives you a lot of opportunity to use up some of your paper packs because most of the pieces in your paper packs coordinate. So it helps. Now I did make my other card. I did all of these at 1/4 inch smaller, and you can see I have some big areas, which made my front panel quite a bit smaller. And I'll talk about that more here in just a moment. Oh yeah, because I wanted to match those. There we go. I did this Monday because I worked yesterday. I had Bible study, and I run the projector for our Bible study at church. Okay. Oh, look at that. It matches. What a cool thing. Okay, so now when your front panel, which is this piece here, you need to make sure it centers good on this piece. So since I did that 1/4 inch, it was quite a bit smaller. This one, I just had to go to where I got a good edge right there. So I'm going to add my tape right here, making sure it won't show. And I'm going to give a little extra because that's quite a spot. So I'm going to make sure it is even all the way around. Okay, there. Isn't that cool? Now this was a sticker in the paper pack, so it was really sticky. Of course, on the back side, I used my Rabbit Hole Designs, the Rabbit Hole cottontail brush, and I just brushed the sticky like that right out of it. You pull that up, pop that on, and then you can put that back. I love this thing. So there's my card. Now I haven't decided what I wanted to put in here. Whatever you put in here, for example, like this, that's the spot where you write your sentiment. You can add more decoration if you want here. I think it's almost overkill for this amount of print. You can, I need to get something there. Maybe. I have to think about it. But isn't this cool? You can put a sentiment here. But that's kind of cool, isn't it? Very, very big. This will require extra postage. Now my hello comes from Paper Roses. This is their hello die. It's called Hello Chunky Layered Metal Die. I got it from scrapbook.com. And then can you see? I don't know if you can see. Bring it up here. There, you got it. The shimmer on the hello, I use my Wink of Stella and put that on there. So that is my card. Isn't that clever? Now, this card will be on my website tomorrow with the links of what you can purchase from my links, from my affiliates. So this will all be on there. But if you have a friend, a really special friend, you can make such a fun card. This one, these papers are left over from a card we'll be making in June. Let's see, next month, June. So I used it, and then this is let's see, it's a Pink Fresh. It's a Pink Fresh stamp set. So that is it for today. So I'll flip the phone back over, find the spot, and hopefully you got this. So there will not be a whole lot of directions on my pages because it doesn't work. I could not figure out how to write all of this down and make it clear. It'd be difficult. So again, you just have to play with your measurements once you get the card assembled. And then when you're all done with the base card, you figure out your front panel. So that's it for today. I hope you had a great time. I hope you have a wonderful day. Please pray for the families in Uvalde, Texas. That is so sad. And we also need to pray for our nation as a whole against some horrible things going on, the loss of our possible sovereignty, to the World Health Organization. So anyway, that's it. You have a wonderful day. Stay cool. I'm going to be trying to stay inside most of the day because it's going to get close to 100. So plus I have a bunch of work to do. So have a wonderful day. God bless you. And give this card a try. Bye-bye.